Okay. So, all right. Thank you guys so much for jumping on our new distributor training. I am Nikki Moore. I'm an ambassador diamond with the company, and I have actually been with the company now for 8.5 years. I'll have my 9-year anniversary in August, which is just wildly crazy. I started out as a special education teacher with 3 children, and I just wanted a little bit more. I just wanted something that I could have, that maybe I could replace my teaching income and be able to find the freedom so that I could be home with my kids. And 9 years later, I have done so. I was able to retire myself from my teaching job after 10 months. And now we have 5 kids, and life is crazy and fun. And I'm super excited to welcome everybody on board that's just getting started this year, this month, this week. You have really found yourself an amazing opportunity, and we want to make sure that everybody has the tools to be successful, because that's really what it's all about, is you, your initiative, your drive, and the tools, and we put those together, and it's a powerhouse. And we have a lot of things that you can go after as far as bonuses, and our compensation plan is just amazing, and we want to make sure that you know how to utilize everything. And so tonight we're going to talk just about the basics and getting started, mostly a little bit of housekeeping, but we are going to end with some first steps for you. And if you've been in a while, you can always relaunch yourself. So don't be afraid to keep reinventing yourself and keep doing those things, because you will see at the end of the day, it's about duplication, and it's just one foot in front of the other and repeating those steps to success that we're going to talk about. And that is what makes you a powerhouse. So I'm going to turn it over to Alicia Waters, and then she is going to walk you through our eSuite or our back office and some of those housekeeping pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and make you a host. And let's see, where are you? Oh, I did this. Goofy. Bear with me. I should have just made you host instead of spotlight you. You can spotlight yourself. Okay, there you go.
Okay, are we go? All right, fabulous. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be with all of you guys tonight. Like Nikki said, my name is Alicia Waters. I am Presidential Diamond from Maiden, North Carolina. Little bitty, tiny, small dot on the map. I'll show you in just a bit. But I will be celebrating my 8-year anniversary in just 10 days. And guys, I will tell you, when I first joined, I was so nervous. I was so anxious. You know, many of you might have joined for $49, $20, $99. Realize that when Nikki and I joined this business 8-9 years ago, it was $199 that we paid for this same opportunity. So guys, we know the value of it, and I would pay it all over again each and every day. I'm growing more and more excited with each month and with each year. I want you to realize what an opportunity you have in your hands right now. And there are people that will join today that are going to be millionaires within 36 months of today with this company. So why not that be you? You have every opportunity. I was a portrait and wedding photographer, a single mom, broke and broken. And I really feel like God led me to this business, and this business has been a pathway and my tool to achieve dreams and have adventures that would have never, ever been available to me otherwise without it works. So here you all are. You've paid your money. You're in the business. And guess what? You go, oh my gosh, what do I do next? Like, how many of you feel like, oh my goodness, what am I supposed to do next? Well, let's log in to your eSuite distributor office. Now, we're going to call this a lot of different things. There's going to be a lot of different lingo that you're going to hear It Works distributors talk about. I'll try to cover that as best as I can, as quickly as I can. But eSuite, distributor back office, your distributor website, that's where we're going to go first and foremost. Now, realize I am doing everything tonight on my PC laptop from home. You are more than capable of doing this from a tablet, from your phone. I have a diamond on my team that built in 8 months to diamond from her phone and never ever on a computer, with an average income of over $2,000 a month while she was working a full-time job and a part-time job, and it works as a young married lady. So you can do this too. So the first thing that I want to do is let's hop on to our eSuite distributor office. Now, you can access this a lot of different ways. You can type in itworks.com, myitworks.com, https://esuite.itworks.com. I mean, you have so many different ways that you can log in. All right, but here we are. Oh wait, let's start from go here. I was testing this just a few minutes ago. So this is what it would look like. See your distributor e-office here. I'm going to put in an ID number and a password. Okay, let's talk about this. Be sure that your distributor ID number goes right here, okay? It's not your email address to start, but a number, and then your password. And boom, brand new distributor, and you go to the screen. You're like, okay, what do I do with this? First of all, guys, just agree to everything. You're okay. It's all good. Read the fine print if you want to, and get all of the information and click on everything. And you know what this is doing? This is making you commission qualified. And we always want to be commission qualified each and every month so we get paid, okay? Now, I talked to Michelle before I did this and asked her permission if I could fill out her information. So I am going to go ahead, tax information needed. Realize It Works, you guys, is a real business. We get paid real money. And at the end of the year, we get a 1099 tax form. So this is making sure that all, oh, see? It's been a long time since I've done this. Okay. Boom. We're all in. We're in our distributor e-office, and our back office, our eSuite, whatever you want to call it. Now, there's lots of fun stuff to go through and look around on here. There's a monthly update each and every month from our field development leader, Cami Pentecost, here with some downloads and some different printouts. Tonight, what I'm going to focus on are these tabs right here. First of all, let's look at messages. Guess what? Ignore. There's no reason to even go right here. It's not a used feature. Number 2, commissions. This is very exciting. I mean, most of us got really excited just a couple of days ago because commissions posted. Commissions post typically between the 8th and the 10th of the month. The posting means a preliminary review of what we're going to get paid. We actually don't get paid on this site, you guys, and we can discuss that later. But this is where we can resource and look at our commissions. Reports. Guys, this is a wealth of information. As you build your team and as you add loyal customers, you want to use reports like Tree Viewer or Personally Enrolled Report or Downline Activity or Steps to Success or Fast Start. There's so many different reports in there, but you'll just utilize these reports as you start gathering your loyal customers and gathering your distributors. We'll go into this eSuite. Document library. I'm super in love with document library. But if you are a personality type that is got to be into every single part of every little detail and know all the fine details all at once, let's skip this part because you can get lost in the document library because there's so many different documents. But Nikki's going to go over in just a few minutes some of the documents that she's going to recommend that you access and print out immediately. And this is where you're going to be able to locate those for printing. Auto shipments, super important. This is where we're going to set up our monthly auto shipment. We recommend that every single person be on an 80 BV, which means bonus volume, auto shipment each and every month. And this is going to make you commission qualified. It's also going to enable you to be eligible for bonuses. To be eligible for all of our bonus programs, what you have to do first and foremost is be set up with an auto shipment and have 4 loyal customers enrolled under your belt. So you want to be sure and be working on that. And we're going to touch on that just a few more minutes. Settings. I'm going to click on this one because I think for the new distributor, this is a super important little section. And I want to show you two things really fast. First and foremost, you want to be sure to verify that this is who you are. You can see here billing profiles, your login, but this is another place that I want you to see what your replicated website is, okay? Your replicated website is the website that you would send to a prospective distributor, a prospective loyal customer, and we're going to shorten those and call them LCs and DTs. DTs for distributor, LC for loyal customer. This http://melissawilliams3.myitworks.com is something that you could send to a friend or a coworker or a family member, and they could order directly from that site and get to you and get information and also place orders and become distributors directly from that location. And you can always find that here. You can also fill in, put your photo in there and make it really personable right down through there with that information. Other great details, turn on your notifications. You always want to get notifications from ItWorks. Do that there. Subscription. This is where you manage your eSuite distributor office. Billing history, and right here, that 1099 form, when you're making all this money you're going to be making, you'll be able to access this at the end or around January 30th, 31st to get your tax forms right there. All right, we're going to skip calendar, this next tab, because again, just kind of like messages, kind of not a used option. Orders. This one is really, really important, and I want to show you a couple of little details here. First of all, if you're going to place a personal order outside of your auto shipment, click on orders. Place your order right here in the easy ordering cart. Another thing, you can track your orders right here. You can do a return if you have to with a damaged product. Here, you can track your loyal customer orders, even track them when they've been shipped. And if you'll click on the order number, you can even do a tracking via the post office through this easy link. You can see here what product rewards you have. Now, product rewards are a fantastic feature that you now have as an ItWorks distributor. What happens is every time you enroll 2 loyal qualified customers that order $25 in BV product or more, you get rewarded a product reward. And what a product reward is the rights to order either a packet of our Ultimate Body Applicators, aka the wraps, or the facial wraps, or our keto coffee, a full bag. Guys, the keto coffee is only $19. That's including shipping. Or the wraps are only $25 for 4, not just 1. And you get unlimited use of the applicator, and you get unlimited use of product rewards for the lifetime of your business. So to monopolize and gain greater influence and use the more product, become a product of the product, and sell product for greater retail rewards, earn lots and lots of product rewards. But here's a biggie right here. We all want to enroll customers because, you know, at the end of the day, unless we sell something, nobody gets paid. So we really, really want to be enrolling retail customers, enrolling loyal customers, enrolling distributors. So what happens? You've got a friend or a family member that says, hey, I want to try that new Thermophyte X. And so you gather their information, their name, their address, their billing and shipping, of course, their email address, their phone number, their birth date, and their credit card information. Simply go to Loyal Customer and enroll them here. Same is true if they want to be a distributor. Log in, click on this link, and guess what? You put in their information, and you now have a new distributor on your team. So play with these options a little bit, but better yet than play with them, go ahead and start enrolling loyal customers and distributors today. This is where the magic starts to happen. Live events. So let's first talk about events. Right here at itworks.com/events, you'll be able to see constant updates, even on the weekly level, of where we have events for ItWorks around the globe. I probably could pull this out just a little bit and see if we have any more internationally coming up. Nope, I don't see any yet. but we're constantly updating this. And you'll find an event like this one that's close to me coming up on May 18th. You can click on the details here and even buy a ticket and attend that event. But also, whenever there are live events that corporate does, we sometimes can buy tickets to those and watch them in the comfort of our own home from this link. Training Academy. We're going to click on this one because I think this one's super important too. Let's see. Right here. Boom. Guess what? All you need is going to be accessed right at the palm of your hands. So Nikki's going to go over this in just a second, but realize for all your training needs, you'll always have it right with you everywhere you go. And then lastly, with our eSuite tonight, because we can go over and go into greater detail with our distributor back office, but that's going to be for substantial more video trainings that we're going to be coming later as you're growing your team, as you're growing your dreams, and as you're growing your check. But I want to show you ticket support. Now realize you can always call our customer service number and speak with a customer service rep at the company. But they have limited hours, and guys, it's limited access. And sometimes your schedule might not meet up with their schedule. So this is the easiest, fastest way to get in touch with our customer office. All you have to do is click on Create a Ticket. Now, here's something that I want you to realize. State your problem and state the solution that you're seeking, okay? Here again, I'm going to share with you. State your problem and state the solution you're seeking. They're going to try and help you with whatever situation you might have. So you would just fill out the details here, click on Create Ticket, and this is going to corporate office. Now guys, I want you to write this though, almost like you're writing detailed instructions on how to bake a cake to a third grader, okay? They need all the details. They don't need to say, I can't find my distributor, okay? They don't know what distributor you're looking for, okay? Please give the details, the names, the numbers, the order numbers, the distributor's phone numbers, the distributor's emails, every detail that you can include that relates to the order or the issue or the situation, they want to know. And this is going to help resolve your ticket that much faster. Now, they're not going to send off bells or whistles or send you typically an email saying, you know, your email or here's your response. You're going to have to log back into this system to see that your ticket has been answered. Now, if you have on notifications, you will get a ding on your phone through Connect that your ticket has been answered. Then you can log back in and check this out. If we have more time at the end and you have any more questions, we can come back to this. But I did want to show you two more really important websites that I think are valuable resources online. First of all, it's myitworksproductcoach.com. myitworksproductcoach.com. Here you can find out all kinds of details. And guys, know that this is for customers and distributors as well. Let's say someone is looking for our gluten-free products. You can type in the search bar gluten and look, all of these details about possible products that have gluten in them or the products that don't have gluten in them would pop up. So this is a great resource. Another awesome resource for you to always be connected to is our It Works Global Facebook page. Be sure that it says the official It Works page. Super duper important. The same is true for our It Works headquarters Instagram page. And let me tell you something about the It Works pages. They have beautiful photos. And if you want to copy and save or screenshot some of these to use, it's a great tool to do that with. All right. Let's see. I think that's all that I was going to cover, Nikki, until we started talking about going into the next level.
You know, while you're on here, because we were going to cover this in a little bit, but while you have this pulled up, do you want to show them our CEO's page and our chief networking market, I can't even say it, chief networking marketer.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about Mark and Pam. So in 2001, this lady named Pam Souter came across our amazing first first product. What we got going on here? Nick, can you get it muted? I'm going to keep going. If you can mute. But anyway, Pam Souter found the company and found the product, and she partnered with Mark Pentecost from Grand Rapids, Michigan in 2001. Guys, our company's been around 18 years now, and still with the same product we started with, and just getting better and better and adding more and more products each and every day. So I want you to follow everything Mark does. So when you go on here, he might be maxed out, but be sure to always follow Mark. All right? Let's see.
So for the incident numbers will be 12286.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't, somebody's on a Samsung phone. I cannot mute you.
Is that what this is?
I don't see how that's possible. My man was using blanks.
And Rachel Gilday.
So this whole thing, the Fabergé, the Bulgarian, that was you.
All right, you guys.
Did you need me, or what did I
You
accidentally?
need to mute yourself, hon.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so back in. Follow Mark, and also never miss a Sunday night call with Mark. We call it a call, but it's essentially watching him live each and every Sunday night, and you'll see what this kind of looks like. We'll scroll down. Maybe, maybe not. Nope, it's all right. But each Sunday night at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Mark goes live. So Mark's one to always watch. Also, our Chief Networking Officer and the founder and the finder of the Wrap, of course, Pam Souter and Cammie Pentecost are all great people to watch. Know, too, that Pam has an amazing podcast that she does. And if you want to look at any great, cool YouTube videos, definitely a great resource for when you're very first getting started with It Works Global, with tons and tons and tons of information. Was there anything else? Oh, and Pam has an incredible call on Monday nights that she goes live on her page. That's her and her husband right there, Dave. But they're on their way to Canada because there's a big event coming up in Canada. We just are open now, guys, in 23 different countries around the world, and Canada is one of those. And we're launching soon in multiple other countries. So stay on the cusp of that, and you could be the leader in an opening country coming soon. And this is what the calls look like on Monday nights. This is Monday's Show Me the Money call. And what she does each and every Monday is she interviews top leaders in our company have reached new ranks, or they give tips and tools on how you can achieve these goals as well. So very, very inspirational and really, really informational. All right, Nick, anything else you wanted them to see?
Nope.
All right. So I am going to make you back the host. You're on.
All right. Yay. Thank you so much. Okay, good. So, hey, I'm still seeing your, oh, there we go. I'm still seeing your screen, so that's good. Okay, so, all right. So thank you so much. So that is your back office, your eSuite, you'll hear it referred to. So when you log in, that's pretty much when your website becomes your back office or your website becomes your eSuite. So, the other thing that I want to show you is, hopefully, I'll be able to show you fairly easily, is to, where? Why can't I find it right now? There we go. I'm going to go ahead and share my phone because I want to show you a few apps that you need to download at the beginning. And one of them being the It Works, the Connect app that Alicia was sharing with you, where all of your training is going to take place. So, okay. And just give it a second here. It is thinking. All right. And y'all can see my phone? Okay, thank you. All right, so there's my cute little kiddos. All right, so the one app is the It Works Connect app. You can see it right here. Oops, everything else is gonna pop up too that I'm connecting right now. So the It Works Connect app is right here. You can go to, if you have an Apple phone or an Android, you can go to the equivalent of your app store. So if you go to your app store, you can simply search It Works, and you should see the apps come up. So the It Works Connect app is gonna pop up for you. And then you're also going to see the It Works Pay and the It Works Live Fit. Okay, so those three apps are apps that you want to download. So the Live Fit, the It Works Pay, and the It Works Connect app. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the Connect app for you so you can have a look. So this is what it's going to look like when you open it up. We're actually working on it and they're improving it. And so there's lots of really great features to make everything in your life a bit easier in terms with It Works. So one of the things that you're going to see here is your before and after photos. So you probably see before and after photos on stories and on Facebook and on Instagram, and people are saying, well, where do I get them? You can go to the It Works Facebook page, but you can also do it right from your phone. So you can go to the before and after photos. My photos got denied right there. And is it not going to pop up for me? Well, I might as well show you how to do one right now because you should be able to, you should have a whole library of them. If you have your own before and after pictures, it's super important for you guys to try to maintain the same lighting, if you can, the same outfit, the same pose, so that they can really compare just the before and after photos in it. So you can see this one got approved for me. And so here's a before and after. This is my lovely belly. And so you'll put down all of the items that you are using, and then submit that picture. So when you do have a before and after picture that you want to submit, you just simply click the plus, and you take your before picture, you take your after picture, and then you can submit it to corporate, and that's how you're going to get it approved. So a really important feature, we do have a whole training on Connect app, so we're not going to go too far into that. But I want to show you too, at the bottom right, you'll see it looks like maybe like a movie, like the play on like a YouTube or something. You can press that in the bottom right hand corner, and this is going to show your video. So you can start your training right here, right in the corner. So there's day 1, day 2, day 3, and these are the videos. There's also really great videos about some of the products too. So that's super nice that you can kind of pick specifically the product, and you can watch a little tutorial, a little bit about the product, each individual one itself. So that's a really great tool for you guys to have. So that is your Connect app. Then we have the Live Fit. The Live Fit is a great tool that you can use yourself, but you can also share it with your customers. And originally that's what it was intended for. So once you open up it's going to ask you to log in with your ID, your password. It's going to ask for some basic information from you as your weight and your height, just as you're using this tool for yourself. But what's really great is you have exercises, you have recipes, so a lot of really great resources for you to use. But this is really, really cool, is when you click on your picture, you'll have put a profile picture in, that little circle, it's going to allow you to send an invite to friends and family. And so what's really great is when you send your invite, so I would copy it, and I would go ahead and I would paste it in a text message to somebody. So that way when I paste in a text message to somebody, they're going to be able to open this, but they are now tied to me forever. As long if they were to order from this, from the Live Fit app, then they would be tied to me, and I would get credit as a loyal customer from them. So that's a really great feature that corporate's allowing you to share with other people, because now we're adding some value to our whole system, really, because people are looking to get in shape, but they're looking for recipes, they're looking for workouts, and so corporate is providing that to them through you. So that's a really great feature. The other cool thing is when you have friends or family that share the app with other people, they get referral coins that they get to use towards free product. But when they share it with somebody else and somebody orders from their share, it's still tied back to you. So it's a great way to expand your outreach as well. So that is the Live Fit app. And then the other app that you're going to want to do is the It Works Pay. So that was one of the first three to share and to download. Okay. Let me see if I can get back here. Okay. So easy peasy. Now, Alicia showed you a way to enroll a loyal customer and a distributor by logging into your eSuite. I typically will go to the front face of my website. So I will go directly to my website as if I were a customer, and I would enroll that way too. And I want to let you know too that the Connect app, they're utilizing and starting to implement different ways so that you can share our products through a shopping list with customers. And so you'll be able to share that link down the road with your customers so they can order directly from that link. But that feature is not available right now in all of the Connect apps. They're still kind of tweaking all of that right now. And so that will be an option for you down the road. But right now, if you're looking to enroll a distributor or a loyal customer, then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to either log in to your you're going to want to log into your eSuite or your back office and enroll them that way, or you can go right to the front end and do it too. Or you can always have the person go directly to your website and they can enroll themselves. It's always an option as well. So that's just a little bit about those apps. The next thing that I want to talk about really, really quickly without keeping you too long is our steps to success. This is like the law. This is the duplication part. This is the key to your success, really. So when we think about this business, one of the things that I really like about it and that I was really drawn to it is it's very, very straightforward. It's very duplicatable. I know each and every month what to expect from myself. Like I know what my goals are each and every month. And so we have revamped our steps to success. But the first thing to do, congratulations, you did it, was to join and then get qualified. And what they mean when they say get qualified is they do want to make sure that you are commission qualified, because you, after all, did join a business, right? You joined something that you are hopefully going to get paid on, right? And so if you want to get paid on it, you also need to treat it like a business. And so this is what I think about as our overhead. It's a lot cheaper than a brick and mortar business. It's not like you have to pay for utilities and lights and rent and all of that stuff that goes along with owning a brick and mortar business. You simply have your auto ship. And so like Alicia talked a little bit earlier, that 80 BV auto ship, you can use that for product for yourself. 8.5 years, I have always ran an auto ship because I want to make sure that I'm commission qualified and I use the products. I am a product of the product. There's so many products that I use, from the skincare to the supplement line to now our keto line. And I love them. And not only do I use them, but my family uses them as well too. So I change my auto ship according to what my family's needs are, and I change it. So you can do that. You can be a product of the product. When I first started, I wanted to see what each product did. I was intrigued by the greens. And so I ordered the greens and I ordered some wraps so that I could sell wraps and use greens. And so that's what I highly recommend that you do for yourself and for your business, is to Pick a product that you can sell and make some profit back from. The keto coffee sample packs are amazing right now. You can sell those individual keto coffees for $5. And so you could order a package of keto coffee, chocolate greens to go if you want, add 2 bags and chocolate greens to go if you want to try the coffee yourself while you're sampling it and you're selling samples to other people. Or buy a product for yourself and then buy a product that you can sell. And you can play around with that each and every month. But ADVV is what you need to be commission qualified with an auto ship. Step 2 is to earn your product credit. And all you have to do to earn a $100 shopping spree on the company is to be commission qualified like you are in step 1, but then get 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days. So that is our duplication, the 4 loyal customers. I really honestly like to think 4 to 6. That to me is just, I always like to overshoot, right? Because then if you fall short, you're still going to come back on 4. So 4 to 6 loyal customers is such a great goal. But for the steps of success, 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days, plus being commission qualified is going to earn you a $100 shopping spree. You can use the shopping spree to get product. You can use it for apparel. You can use it for marketing material, whatever you desire. But make sure you go ahead and do that and get that win for yourself, because it does feel good to get that free product. And who doesn't like free, right? So the third step is to go Ruby. And so Ruby is super fun. It's it's actually the second rank up, but we focus so much on Ruby. But an average Ruby makes $494 a month, which is cool. So that's hitting about our $500 monthly income goal. And I know a lot of people, that's what their goal is to make that $500. And so you can do that in your first or second month. You know, your first 2 months hitting Ruby is a very obtainable goal. That is just getting 3 people to do this business with you. And then what you want to do is you want to continue to teach the steps to success. So in a nutshell, you're commission qualified, you get 4 loyal customers each month, and you find 3 team members to do this business with you, and you teach that system to them. So every month, my goal is to get 4 loyal customers, and it's to get 3 team members. That is it. Now, there's going to be months that you far supersede that goal, and that's amazing. And then there's going to be months that maybe you don't hit it. It's okay. You know, that is our goal. That's what we're going to do each and every month. So once you hit that rank of Ruby, then we want to teach other people to hit that rank of Ruby. It's so foundational in a lot of our bonuses. We use that Ruby structure to hit the next rank, which is Emerald. And then we use that Ruby structure, you do that 3 times, and to hit the diamond level. So it's very foundational in our business, and it's just all based on that duplication of the steps to success. So that is what we shoot for each and every month. So we talked about loyal customers, and we talked about distributors. And sometimes people get a little bit confused between the two. But a distributor is anybody like you and I that want to use the product at a discount and make money while we're doing it. And again, we all have different goals. Mine was to retire myself. I have a girlfriend that joined this business, and she just wanted extra nail money. She didn't want to have to ask her husband to go, you know, honey, is there enough money so I can get my nails done, get my hair done, maybe get an outfit or something like that. So whatever your goal is, you define that for yourself. But that's what a distributor is somebody that wants to make money and run this as a business. And it can be a very lucrative business, trust me. And if you plug into Pam's calls on Monday, you're going to hear that really, really quickly. And then a loyal customer is just somebody who wants to use the product as a discount. I love our loyal customer plan because in a lot of ways, I relate it to like a Costco or a Sam's Club. You can pay a membership fee, but then you get that discount. Who wants to pay retail anyway? So a person, if they want to get product from you, they can certainly order retail and they can pay full price with no commitment. But what most people do is become a loyal customer. And a loyal customer is just somebody who agrees to 1 item a month for 3 consecutive months. And with that 3-month commitment, they are guaranteed that wholesale price from that very first order. We do it on trust. We do it on good faith that you're going to complete your 3 months as a loyal customer. But that very first month for life. And then, like we recently had a BOGO special. All loyal customers get to take advantage of any specials, any BOGOs that we have. And so they will have their own ID number, their own account, just like we do. They're back office looks a little bit different, but they can log in anytime they want and they can take advantage of additional orders or specials, all because they just agreed to 1 item a month for 3 months. And we all know that when we're using a product, consistency is key, right? We are certainly not going to go join a gym for 10 days and say, hey, you know, like I felt really good for those 10 days. Am I going to hold on to those results for the rest of the year? No, we would never assume that. And so loyal customers, we know that if they stay on for that 3-month minimum, they're going to see better results. They're going to look better and they're going to feel better. So that's what a loyal customer is, and that's how it differentiates from a distributor. So before I pass it over to Alicia, I would love for you guys to write this down so you can go back and print this out. So Alicia showed you when you logged into your eSuite from your computer. When you go to your document section, there's that search bar, and you can search different things, and then you can print off documents. So the one thing that I really want you to do is I want you to print off the steps to success. So in that search bar, all you have to type in is steps to success. You can print that off. I keep track of my steps to success every month, okay? So I want you to be able to do that for yourself. Write down your loyal customers, write down your team members so you can hold yourself accountable. The really cool thing about this business is you don't have a boss. You don't have anybody telling you what to do and how to do it. You have a team that will encourage you and train you and show you, but nobody's breathing down your neck. The bad thing is you don't have a boss. You don't have somebody breathing down your neck and telling you do this, this, and this, and this. So we have to have a lot of accountability for ourselves, or get ourselves a really good accountability partner. But print off those steps to success and track that for yourself. Don't beat yourself up if you don't do it, but definitely count your wins along the way. And we will have future trainings too on helping you complete those steps to success. So I want you to print that off, and then I would love for you to also print off a ruby sheet, an emerald sheet, and a diamond sheet, because we all need a roadmap. When we are going somewhere, we need to see it in front of us. We need to know what it looks like. So your first goal, once you've joined in this company, is to hit Ruby, and that's part of our steps to success. And so I want you to see exactly what it looks like and what it entails. So that's that. Let me see. Okay, I am going to pass it back over to you, Alicia. And, well, you don't have to share your screen, do you? We can just, you're not muted, are you?
I am.
Okay. Do you need host?
You know, yes. You know how visual I am. I have to show things.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. All right. So, guys, Nikki has just shared with us about, kind of what our goals ought to be. And you're going, 4 loyal customers and 3 distributors. Guys, let's just think about that. That's your sister, your cousin, your mom, and your best friend. Okay? That is your coworker, your husband, and somebody else that you know that is in the same place you are in your mom's group or your church group or your organization. I mean, look how easy that is. So one of the things that I really encourage you to do, brand new or restarting or seasoned vet, keep track of who you're talking to. Set out what Nikki was talking about and do a hundreds list. If 100's too many, start with 10. I challenge you tonight to write down 10 names of people that you know that would want this product, benefit from this product, or benefit from this business, and start there. And you're like, okay, well, what do I do then? You know, there's different ways that we can build our business. Not everybody loves the same way. We have ambassadors in our company that built totally to the top, doing trade shows, expos, and festivals. We have people in this company that went triple diamond just like that, doing stories and polls on Instagram and Facebook. We have people that just post. Now, I want you to know something, though, that Pam Souter, our founder, would say, posting isn't asking. I'm going to say that again because that's really important. Posting isn't asking. Now, I've been in sales and marketing for almost 19 years. And I want to tell you a little story about a billboard. And I want you to think about this when you're driving or you're commuting or you're out and about tomorrow. The average billboard in America costs $800 to $3,000 a month. And it's based on a 6-second read. 6 seconds that the consumer is going to see that billboard. Your post is your billboard. What's going to make somebody stop and look at it? What's going to make someone take action on it and call you or message you or take action on it? I mean, how many billboards do you pass every day that you don't take action on? So remember that when you're posting, that you want to be engaging and that you want to be out there if you're building on social media. Remember, posting isn't asking. And the fortune in this business will be made in private messaging and lots of follow-up. You might ask, well, I don't want to message and I don't want to bother somebody and I don't want to, bug somebody. You're not. I mean, I know Nikki is forever grateful that somebody asked her. I know I'm forever grateful because I told Nikki no 3 times that I was too busy, that I didn't have enough money, I didn't want to spend time away from my kids. Guys, I didn't realize it, but Nikki looked at me and she said to me on the phone, you're exactly the person that needs to be involved with It Works, because that's going to solve your money issues, your time issues, and all of the problems that you're having that you think you don't have. That's it. So I'm forever grateful that Nikki asked me 3 times. Are you willing to ask 3 times for somebody to join your team? Yes. Ask 17. Ask till they delete you. The fortune is in the follow-up and messaging and messaging. And how many times is too many times? Until they sign up or block you. That's how many is too many. Keep messaging. Keep pushing. Keep going. Now, who do I talk to? How do I find people? Know that your warm market are those people immediately surrounding you, okay? They might love you and jump right on, or they might be like my family. It was like, oh, no. My parents refused to buy anything until I had been in the business for over a year, and my husband was having results. Not me, my husband. It was when my husband started having results, my dad handed the credit card and said, get me whatever you need. 1 year in the business. Okay, so keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. One of the ways to do this is by something that we call all the time host a post. Now, what is host a post, or HAP? That's where you petition someone, like a friend, as you can see here, to make a post for you. What does that look like? So my friend on March 26th made a post for me and tagged me in the post, okay? I sent her the script. And then down below, look, we have 22 different comments. Look at this. People were saying, what is this? What is this about? How do I get it? Okay? And then I communicate back with these people and private message them. Do you see? I'm not answering any questions at all about the product on the comments. It all happened in the private messaging. Now, how did I ask these people to do it? Look, I just ask. And then I send them the verbiage. They copy and paste it and put it on their wall. I mean, she just did this like 5 minutes ago. Right here. I just had another one. I did 1 copy, 1 cleanse, and 1 TFX. Easy peasy. Just put it up there. And I want you to know that all of these scripts are available in the team pages. If you'll go to the file of your team page that you're on, boom, you're going to be able to find scripts, ideas, photos. There's even some additional amazing training Zooms and videos. I know Nikki has done one personally, and there's lots of other leaders that have done them as well. You can get a ton of business this way. But you can also get a ton of business by meeting one-on-one with coffee. Oh, my Facebook is going crazy. Meeting one-on-one. You can take people to the local Try It events. You can do 5-minute presentations at your office. You can do the expos, the trade shows, or of course, social media. I can't think. There's lots and lots of people and ways and opportunities, and you just got to go out there and get it done. Nikki, did you have anything else to add to that? You're muted. Okay.
All right, thank you. No, thank you so much, Alicia, for sharing that stuff. So first starts on getting started, so you've done your housekeeping, you've looked at your back office, you've done all the nitty gritty, you have a little bit of a better idea on how to find everything, and then getting started, you know, challenging yourself, like Alicia said, to write out that at least 10 names. Here's the deal. You don't know. You don't know who would benefit from your product. You don't know who would love your product, who wants your product if you don't ask. So many times people will watch you or watch a post, but they won't ask you, or they won't say anything, or they don't want to come ask questions. So you need to be the instigator really in that, because this is really your baby. And so making sure that you're out there, you're asking people, ask those people on your hundreds list, starting with 10, 20, 30 people, and see if they would be interested in looking at your product. See if they're interested in trying something. And you could maybe even make a suggestion because you know them a little bit better after looking at your website, or ask your sponsor to help you with that. And then going ahead and opening your business by posting on social media that you are open for business and what you have. And then asking for these host to post, because like Alicia just showed you, you just have to ask, and you might be surprised at who says yes, but it's really great because it offers you some credibility. It's third party, like credibility recognition for your business. And I know that when I started, I didn't have a lot of friend and family to support, really. We know that friends and family really aren't our prospects, so to speak. But we do have to ask for that support, and we do have to open up our business doors, right? And so you do want to ask, but then post to post is a great second step for you to get started with that business. So, yeah, so I think that's it. I mean, did you have anything else that popped up for you too? I think that they have a little bit of an arsenal ready to get going, and you can definitely take some of these ideas and you can implement them tonight, and change the face of your business starting now, right? Alicia? Good?
Oh, yeah, I'm not muted.
Okay. She's already hosting a post. That's right.
I'm already working. So also, great thing. One of the things that I would say is learn how to multitask, you guys. You know, I feel like right now you probably are multitasking. I mean, you're either watching TV, you know, some people are in the bath, some people are driving, some people are working. Learn to be a multitasker. If you can multitask, you can become an ambassador diamond just like that in this company. And I am telling you the best. I mean, the guy at the gym makes fun of me all the time because I'm on the treadmill. I am working my fingers as fast on the treadmill as my feet, okay? Because it's a great time for me to work out and work, you know, and I'm moving my body and I'm moving my business all at the same time. So become a multitasker. Don't, you know, blinders on and get it done. And, you know, success loves speed. Go fast. And don't feel like you have to know it all right away. Come to Nikki, come to me, come to your upline leader that enrolled you. Ask on the team page. You know, boldness pays off. Being bold will win the race. And you have every opportunity to make that done. All right, so Christy Clark just asked, we want to ask more than one to host a post and use different products. Okay, my goal is to have 10 new people make a post for me each and every day. Now, that always doesn't happen, and sometimes that becomes a little crazy to keep up with, but that's my goal. Okay, that's my goal, is 10 every day. Some days I get 20 and some days I get 2, all right? But my goal is 10 each and every day. I typically stick with one product. Right now, what's really working for me is the Thermofite X. That's really hot, and it just launched in Canada just recently, so that's a new market for us with the product. So sometimes it's just easier to get your scripts and save them on your phone so you can copy, paste, to have duplication and ease of repetitiveness and do just one product. The only reason that I mixed up the products just a little bit on my description and what I just showed you is because those 3 ladies have posted for me in the past other products. And so I wanted to offer them coffee. I wanted to offer them cleanser. I wanted to offer them the Thermofite X, that they had something else to share their friends and family. So you could have a friend post about Thermofite X. You're doing Thermofite X all this week. So a great marketing strategy for you would be post about Thermofite X, show results about Thermofite X all week, have people post for you and host a post about ThermoFight X all week long. Talk about it. Hold it in your hand. Do live videos. There is so much power in live videos right now. It throws the algorithms out of the water for Facebook and gets you a lot of attention. Do ThermoFight X this week. Next week, flip over and do the cleanse. And talk all week about the cleanse. Have people do host a post for you about the cleanse. You know, and then the following week, do coffee. Make a marketing plan if you want to do it that way. Boom, boom, boom. 4 different products, 4 different weeks. Just make a plan or just be consistent and persistent and stick to it.
Yeah, absolutely. And in the team pages, there is under the albums or the modules, it depends on the team page that you're on. There's host-to-post information regarding that. So you can also peruse your team pages as well, because there's lots of videos and there's lots of scripts and there's lots of information for that too. So yeah, so thank you so much, Alicia, for popping on and sharing all of that with me. I'm so excited for everybody that jumped on board this year, for anybody who's relaunching their business. I know 2019 is going to be an amazing year for us. It already is so far, and I'm really happy for you guys. I'm excited to watch you guys watch your dreams happen. So thanks everybody for popping on. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.